Okay, well, I've never done one of these types of videos before, but I wanted to take just a minute to give a bit of a virtual tour here of our dojo, Kobudokan Dojo. We have sort of undergone some changes around the dojo over the last several months, and thought it would be a good time to just sort of do kind of a virtual walkthrough. So this is kind of right where you walk in. You can see sort of the whole dojo floor space. It's kind of an odd shaped room, this big L, but we've got the nice tatami mats. And on the far side over there, we have a little bit more of the fitness hard rubber style mats there. Here in this corner is a bit of our modest library where we have various collections of books on karate, kobudo, iaido, and other martial arts. This is also where we can hook up a laptop if we're doing like a Zoom class. Whether I'm teaching one or attending one, I do the virtual classes with Pat Miguel Sensei, and this is where I come to do those on Saturdays. As you walk in, you've got space over here for coats, shoes and whatnot, just so you can hang those up. And moving right around here, have our nice dojo sign. This is our mace corner. For the most part, there's some other weapons here, bowls, some nunte up there at the top, some bulkin that our iaido class uses, but we have definitely acquired quite the collection of maces, gadas, clubs, kettlebells, and other various types of functional fitness tools over the years that we use for a lot of our different classes. Back in this room, was once our office. It has now become sort of our, it's still a bit cluttery. It's our equipment room. It's also the changing room for the sensei who keep their gis and such here. But we have our big crash pads, sanitation station, various tools, other kick shields, targets, bobs. Here I have some ropes and other various, again, functional training tools that I use in my training, but that we also leverage in some of our other classes as well. Moving on to the back of the dojo, we have pressure point diagrams here. We have 3 different types of makiwara. So the first one here is just one of the makiwara from King Makiwara. This is one that we got maybe a little over a year ago. I really like it. It's pretty stiff. I'm still kind of getting used to it. These next 2 were fabricated by one of my students who is very good at just building whatever the heck you need. So this is an old style bob that, I'm sure everybody has seen, but he built us this nice adjustable stand so you can kind of hit it from any angle, and instead of just straight on, and you can adjust the tightness to sort of give it more resistance. This other one is another sort of non-traditional makiwara. It's a little bit taller for taller people, but it has this nice crank on the back where you can adjust the tightness of the makiwara. If you want to make it a little firmer, get a little bit more tension in there, you can do so. We have some other kobudo weapons here hanging on the wall, some iaido diagrams that are used for our iaido class. Here in the back, we have our changing room where students can store their gear, change their clothes for class. We have a little refrigerator where we keep some water and anything else you might need to put in there, hand washing station, various cleaning supplies, and just sort of where students come to hang out between classes. And then back through that door is the main hallway for the kind of strip mall that we're in, where we have our restroom. And that is pretty much the tour. I want to give a big shout out to Carrie Adams. She is one of our longtime students here who has just put in a ton of work into cleaning this place up. It did not look like this. It did not look this clean. It did not look this welcoming. Just even a couple months ago, she really put in a lot of work, particularly over the winter break, to make this dojo look a lot better. So thank you, Carrie. Really, a lot of the stuff that we have here has been sort of done by the students who train here, and it really goes to show you that a dojo is not made up of, just the sensei who teaches class here, but it's really about the community of students and then what everybody brings and contributes to the dojo to really make it a welcoming space and a community of training. So yeah, I want to thank Carrie. Last winter, we had the iaido class come in. They did some painting. It was really great to do that. So all the improvements and stuff that's been done around here has been done by the students. And they really do take great care of this place, and I do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to another year of training with everybody. Didn't show this earlier, but this is our camisa. So we have a picture of Funakoshi, Tada Shinken, Kano Sensei, and I'm going to get in trouble because I don't remember the name of this person, but I'm not an Iaido student. But it is Shigenobu Sensei, I believe, but I'm going to get my wrist slapped for that later. Yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the little virtual tour. We're a small dojo here in Champaign, Illinois, and this has been our virtual dojo tour. Thank you.